Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Good parry there, and now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard.
Salve, boa noite. Para de brincar com água.
Don't worry, it happens. Fire to the wire. That happens to everyone. Very solid corner switch. Taking stock. Nice tech. KO.
Apaga essa luz.
Alright now, let's
Apaga essa luz.
Gets the jump in. How will they take advantage of it? Saw that counterattack coming. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Blocks the low head, experiencing burnout. Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them. Every loss is a chance to learn.
Cadê você deitar?
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Puts one in the pocket. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Backs him into a corner. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Pressure continues as he can't escape the corner. He needs to find a way out. The impact gets blocked. Fuha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws to get around their defense. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. The corner makes it hard to escape. Hold your breath. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Experiencing burnout. Jumps off, that's what we want. This is a critical point of the round where they pay. Oh. Give me more of that. They both showed their hands a little bit. It's a smart move to stay on guard. Side switch out of the corner. Experiencing burnout. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. They need to be mindful of their opponents and connects with the throw. Is it time for the mix-up? Ooh, burnout activates. Both fighters drive, no worries about that. Spins the meter on the super art. Oh my god, once they're down and out.
Estranho.
Player 1 is hot. I'm feeling. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Check some with the projectile. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Yeah, like that. Puts one in the pocket. Fuha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. And they scrape together a final push. Where is their opening? Ayo! That's what I like to see. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Hits him with the fire. Going in? Connect burnout trigger. There's a wall. It's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
They trade hits. Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. Perfect parry with finesse. Player 2 with the lead. Think of nothing stops this train.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Oh, what a rush. Player 2 more fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
He gets going for the kill with that super. The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
One-on-one. A new warrior has entered the ring!
Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
なんかワクワクします。
Shuts down the air pro. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなる
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets a buff in the meantime.
ヒヤヒヤします。
Grabs him. You may want to slow the pace here. Jumps up. Nice. So they break for KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Well read. Keep going.
いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Brushes that off and keeps going. Buffs up. Noise, noise.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Time to take this moment's burnout trigger. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is between the wall and a hard plate. And they're stunned.
頑張れ。
Call this. Keeping them away. Barely blocks the jump in.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Genius read. Bull avoids a dangerous corner situation. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment.
いいですね。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Super hard to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Oh, Jury's going towards dark place. Kaisen Dankai Raku. Back to the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。これはすごすぎ。天才。
This is a complete shutdown. That combo finishes it.
よ、名勝負。
Judy!
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Gets a buff in the meantime. Player 2 with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Overhead. Goes for the throw. Okay, creating some space here. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
大丈夫大丈夫。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quick. I saw that.
天才か。どうなる。
Is it time for the mix-up? Will this super art connect? Time is there.
決まったー。
Sabia que ele ia vir com alguma gracinha.
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
All right, who's gonna swing first?
いけいけ
Uha, stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Knock down. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから
Throws them. What's next?
お
Eu tinha que ser tá de boa.
Player one chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですやばい
What a loaded parry! Takes a chance with a bump.
ナイスナイス
Side honcho to start something.
タルトルやる気満々だ
Forward adds some damage. And player
Ele
with the
vai
super.
ficar.
これかっこいいやつ
Salve, salve, mano. Seja bem-vindo.
Engage for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Time to take this
ちょっと
momentum.
何ですか今の
Perfect parry. What now? Below. One player is in burnout state. It holds it down. Any mistake here, clutch, anti-air.
すごすぎ天才
Yo, critical part now? You're done.
よ名勝負
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
This throw is gonna leave him. Connects with the throw.
今の完璧
Let's see how these two try and set the tone of the match.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
Ah, não, velho.
Throw was huge.
今の完璧いいですね
Dangerous range. Looking for the overhead this time.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
いいじゃないですかこれいけそうですよ
The throw connects. Gets the buff in there. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Stays down the side hot go. Pressure fit. Now we're getting somewhere.
めっちゃ惜しいドンマイです
No, you can't do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep flexing like
Pois é, só falando.
すごくない何ですか今の逆転
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようですいくよ
A parry? Did well to get the buff in there. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
Puts one in the pocket, pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Shoots off a fireball, hits him.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
That's what I like to see.
いやー強い強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Gets a buff in the meantime. Player 2 got rung through the ringer last round. They're gonna need to decide if they stick to the plan or do something different. Still lots of time and it ain't over yet.
そういうことなんですね
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The Puja stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Holds out with the block. Grabs him.
ナイス
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Ah,
慎
meu.
重ですね
Knockdown and... Gotta be takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Experiencing burnout. Spend some meter here to invest.
Agora já era.
ナイスナイス
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Impossível, mano.
Both fighters gotta roll up their sleeves and think of something. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. And whips! They're wide open! Why are they going to get there?
O cara veio na apelação, mano.
Player 1 is unrivaled.
どうしてましたねすごい
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね
Blocks the jump in. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Both fighters are pretty much unscathed.
どうだ
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something here. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Denied up top. Solid anti-air there. Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? It's all right, you're doing well.
惜しい。
It's back into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Sees them coming and grabs them in the air. No more drive gauge. Gets a buff in the meantime. Nice.
ナイス。
Throws him. What's next? Oh, more of that. Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
頑張れ。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Drive rush to keep it going.
いいですね。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gets carried to the corner. Boom, there's the side switch. That's what we want.
二人ともやる気満々だから。
Smart
No.
play with the throw. Just go for it at this point.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Is this gonna kill?
よかっただろ。
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 is showing time in the lab
Agora
phase
até que ele
off.
tá jogando bem.
すごい勢いでした。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
Denied up top. Knockdown.
すごい。
Gets a buff in the meantime.
どうするどうする。
Overhead.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Nice. That's the way to do it.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。
Did well to get a buff in there. Jump. Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
いいガード。
Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenue. Great work! Just like that.
Ele
まあ
tem.
そういう時もあるよね。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Their will to win is really being tested here. At least one of them is having a good time. Nice. Are we going to see a company tech zone? Impact squash. Gotta be careful not the drive impact doesn't work. Time to below.
Ah,
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Gets a little space with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. They're turning it up a notch. We might see some rush down here.
心理戦に
Overhead, but it won't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Full drive rush. Fights back with authority. That wasn't bad.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいですね。
Free tech those. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's see some stylish action. A smart throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
Puts the brakes on the impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガー
A real test of nerve here. Player 2 turning it all the way up with the super.
ド。なんかすごい。
See? Now that's how you
Nossa,
finish the
ele
fight.
tomou.
This is the big league. You either go big or you're going home. Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Player How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
よろしくお願いします。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Yeah, like that. Puts one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。どうだ。
Can they utilize the corner? Player 1 has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
The Fuha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Uses the downtime to get above.
Mentira.
あーどうだどうだ。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. All right, what's coming next? Yeah. Very solid corner switch. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Can they utilize the corner?
Ah, mentira.
That happens to everyone.
Possível.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Life lead here.
ナイスナイス。
Each hit is so important.
これどっちが勝つの。
This is a part. It's
Ah,
big.
mentira.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Combo with the target combo. Good call there.
いや惜しいな今の。
What? Wait, hold up. That broke through the super armor? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名手。
Ah, não, velho.
No worries about that.
いや惜しいな
Tira.
今の。
It's a good spot to use the super.
何これすごい派手でいいですね。
Is this the end? Is there still a chance?
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Boa noite, meu parceiro.
Don't let it fade.
Só de boa.
You'll get there.
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a
É, mas só pra gente passar raiva, assim.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
Olha isso, mano.
Maybe next time.
大丈夫
Pagar,
大丈
velho.
夫。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Oxi.
あと少し。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. It brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
ナイス。どうなる。
You may want to slow the pace here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
いいよいいよ。
Can they utilize the corner? What are they
Ah,
doing?
também.
Go for it at this range. Hey, oh.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Keep on the gas. Had your moments there.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
There's no with the overdrive 10 Henry. We don't play that game. Early round decisions are so
Meu
important.
Deus, velho, que boneco chato.
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Manages to block the jump in. Oh, burnout activate.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Side switch out of the corner. Akinsaku. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Time to reassess the situation.
頑張れ。
Give me some tips for that
Que
chip.
bosta, mano.
ナイス。
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
面白く。
Beleza, mano.
二人とも
É
面白い。
nóis. Por que que eu nunca consigo ganhar essa boneca, mano? Que boneca ridícula, velho.
Fighting round. Online training match. Training match. Versus practice. Now, find a new rival.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
気合入ってますね。すごい。
Starts off zoning with the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get jagged.
Brincou.
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる？
One fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Nice. Smart choice there. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Easy test. Sweet.
ナイス。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Can they use ape and push tail? Give me more of that.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Opts to create space, just brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうこと？これ。
Tem que parar um pouco de usar esse
Adds parry to the
brush
pressure.
na emoção.
Drive rush to keep it going.
Oh.
Time to take this momentum and really springs forward with the drive rush.
どうするどうする？
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは。
Calls out their shot and responds with authority.
Já é.
今の。
Oh, you never know what can spins the meter on the super art.
今の完璧。
O Sep vai ficar com um pouquinho de vida.
Super art. They want to show they're not playing
Acho que vai
around.
sobreviver ainda, hein, mano.
Why are they going in? Hang back.
Pegou, já era.
溜まってますね。いけるいける。
Time to gotta do better than that. The spacing is so the overhail.
おお。しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 2 dug in deep to get that win.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Checks them with the projectile. Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. They're really being worked over in the corner.
どうだ？
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね。これは。
Did well to get the bump, spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
いやーどうだどうだ。
They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of something big. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Can they scrape together a final push? Hey-o.
É, não foi até fácil.
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Instant jumping. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
さあどっち
Salve,
が
mano.
勝つでしょうか？
Tudo na paz?
Player 1 has the
Só numa
right
raiva gratuita
こうリー
aqui.
ドしてる感じですね。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Genius read. Sprint brushes that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Oh, super art.
あーこれかっこいいやつ。
Picks up the counter. This is going
Que
to be huge.
vacilo que eu dei.
決してます。
Perfect read with the anti-air.
今の完璧。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Checks with the medium kick. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Jump! Takes the hit and keeps on
Nossa, que
trucking.
mentira.
Nowhere to run.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Oh! Jump! Just outside the throw. The throw connects.
今の完璧。
Drive gauge on deck. Drive rush. Links it. Here comes the corner pressure. Gotta do better than that. Fireball
no.
pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. So you're just gonna stand there. Why are they going in? Hang back. Medium kick into. Medium kick. Also burns out.
なんかこっちが緊張。
Closes it
Já
out.
era.
しっ
Boa
かり
noite,
倒しきりましたね。
Tudo na paz? Obrigado pelo like, mano.
どうしてましたね。
Seja bem-vindo todo mundo que tá no chat aí. Aí se é, mano. Claro, Street Fighter sempre, né, mano? Street Fighter é vida. Oh, graças a Deus. Que continue assim, tudo certinho.
All right, both players are
É
ready
de
to go.
moderno, velho.
Time
Isso
to
é
get
de
hyped and make some
brincadeira.
noise.
どっちも強そうですね。
Só bora de exclamação eu aí pro robozinho
Just
trabalhar.
started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
始まりましたね。うまい。
Drive rush to keep the momentum. It's all right.
Ah, mano, eu sou mais street.
Player one. Push
The King of Fighters é bom, mas street é
throw.
poucas ideias, né?
Keep at it.
惜しい。
Drive impact. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
ヒヤヒヤします。どうなる。
Uses the drive. Hits him.
Não chega a minha vez, não.
Don't worry.
Eu, hein?
We're just getting started here.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Ah, eu acho Street Fighter muito melhor.
To get the buff in there. Box him with the target combo. Good call there.
いや惜しいな今の。いいよいいよ。
Player one can work with this lead.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいです。
Counters the jump in with a perfect parry.
やばい。どうするどうする。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Kill rush. They just won't.
ナイスナイス。
Super arch on deck for both fighters. Oh yeah, just like that. Knocks off a jump.
Ah, não pegou meu agarrão, velho. Você tá de
そういう時もあるよ
zoeira.
ね。
Multiple life lead is a. Oh my god, we got a stun.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Is it? There's a burnout. This is a complete shutdown.
Dropei como é isso mesmo que eu percebi ali?
This is gonna kill. No
Dropei o
doubt about
combo.
it.
いい空気。
Closes it out.
決まったー。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Jump. Knocked him out of the air. This match just started and it can go either way.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Close that off. Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count. Bring it all the way up with the super.
すごいことになってるよ。
Oh, it's super arch change the makeup of this match. Top lady, smart use of the gauge. Nice super arch. Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか。これはここか
Ah,
ら。
mano, só o agarrão dele que funciona, só os bagulho dele que funciona.
Okay.
Que
on to the
horrível.
next.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
They're still hungry.
Eu sei que no fundo eu
Both
fico
sides stepping
espalhando.
up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Big throw. Nails the anti-air. Tons of time.
É.
How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Throws them. What's next? Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
どういうことこれ。
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Yeah, yeah.
天才か。
Gets the jump.
Meu Deus, o cara tava 1 quilômetro de mim, fala sério.
Drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Got their eye on the air.
天才か。
Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during the last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game.
なるほど。いいですね。
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big out of there. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Breaks their guard with the throw. Here, what a smart
Pra
throw.
fazer.
Takes the hit and
Então,
keeps on
agora se
trucking.
perdeu, né? Acabou, né?
Burn up, but they might have a plan. Why are they going in? Hang back. Gotta be careful not to whip it this right. It's there.
ナイスナイス。
Pelo menos um round, né?
Send them
Tava
on.
junto.
You got this one.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Use the target combo as a filler. Noise.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, what a rush. They're in the corner. This makes what perfect time. Hits the buff in the core fuel on the fire.
Acho que não vai deixar em burnout não, né?
Oh, this super arc changed the
Acho que
makeup
não.
of this match. This might be a pivotal super arc. Wow. Somehow manages to block. No worries.
Mano, quem pegou meu poder, fala sério. Já era.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Mod é só pra computador, só não tenho. Eu tenho ele no computador não. Que vergonha, mano. 2-0. Bora aí bater 10 likes, cuida.
Now, find a new rival.
Turma do
Our
Chaves,
fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Meu Deus, outro Ed moderno.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The Puha stops to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Nice. Uses the downtime to get above. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nails the anti-air.
ナイス。
Do well to get the buff in there.
Ah lá, velho. Mano.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. There's still a
Toda hora
chance.
esses caras ficam nesses golpezinhos de fresco, tirando meus ataques. Mó mentira isso daí.
It's easier to fill in those gaps.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。
あ、
全部勝負なんですけど、がっつり当たっちゃいましたね。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player one has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Puha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Opts to continue laying on the...
ナイスナイス。
Oh, yeah, just like that. Super arc on deck for both fighters.
olha isso, mano. Fala sério.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Not much life difference.
慎重ですね。すごくに天才。
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の。
Opa, bandido.
That's a huge win there. Settle down, keep
Ah,
running.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちの勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
This super arc could change the makeup of this match.
a roubar o capiroto, mano.
Lands the super, and now it's
今完璧。
gives the real cake some TLC. A jumping knife.
Olha isso.
Super's on deck. Yo, critical right now.
Você tá de brincadeira, mano.
名勝負。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
It's a buff in the meantime. Okay, they trade hits. Oh, more of that.
天才か。
Grabs him.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Puha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Let's see how they apply their corner KO.
決着ですね。
The offense is working. Keep that same energy.
ちょっとこれ強すぎじゃないですか。
Did well to get the buff in there. Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
惜しい。
Lots of Puha bank and plenty of avenues to race through. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Toma.
慎重ですね。
There's a war going on in the middle of the stage.
どうするどうする。
The Puha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Ah, parou, velho. De novo isso.
Going in?
O cara dá duas entradas e...
Keep on the gas. You had your moment.
Ai, meu
なんかこ
Deus.
こまですごく一進一退できてるのどうなるか本当に予想できないです
Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. You're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
心理戦にも注目して
Juicy damage with that throw
これは
Ah,
強すぎです
vai roubar o cão.
Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
いいじゃないですかこれいけそうですよ
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Nowhere to put it.
Toma, agora você pega, mano. Pelo menos não...
Still alive.
気持ちよかったで
It doesn't
Ah,
kill.
de novo?
Wow, you're
O
done.
cara fica mortal aí, meu. Sobrevivendo ao ultra, como é que pode?
Did some damage there. Damn.
強すぎすごい勢い
Gabriel,
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける
Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Lots of aggression from both sides. Knock them.
うまい
Sticks the combo.
poxa.
どうなる
Oh, não pulei neutro, velho.
Burnout is triggered. This is the drop. It's there.
Gabriel,
All right,
Bora.
now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
なんかこう魂がぶつかり合う的なものを感じました
Hits them with the 1, 2, 3. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
このまま
ah, mano, mentira.
The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Punches that off and keeps going. Super Art on deck.
Ó, tá no canto, agora ele vai
How
ter
they
que se
approach
virar.
the situation will be interesting. Is it time? There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Why are they going in? Oh, the psycho uppercut.
Bem, velho, que ousado.
The spacing is so on point, like, oh, what a rush. Burns out.
Ah, para, mano.
Passes out the gauge.
Você tá de brincadeira.
Threats him with the critical art. Such a smart play to go for that in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. They gotta dig down deep here.
すごい激動ですねどっちも負けないで
Closes it out.
しまった
Not a loss to get down about. It's
Nem fala nada disso aí, né? Horroroso, horroroso. Gabriel!
Now,
Cuida, Gabriel!
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
どっちも強そうですね
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
かっこいいとこ見たいです
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる
Just out of range for that throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Whiffs the throw. Throws to get around their defense. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Throws to get around their defense. You may want to slow the pace here. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. KO.
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Eu acho que ele tinha o mesmo dom, só que o dele que pegou.
どうなっていくのか気になります。
Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
Springs forward with the drive rush.
どうだどうだ。
Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Bust up. Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues to race through. That's a counter. Not much life difference. Jumps in. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー一気に
Experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ。
Ah, mano, eu pulei, velho. Pelo amor de Deus.
いやー頑張れ。
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO.
Como é que você pula do ataque
Just need
e
a bit
te
more
pega
effort.
mesmo assim?
You'll get it next time.
いやー熱い戦い
Vai
でした。
entender não.
次の試合もファイト。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
They trade hits and now... Nice, smart choice there.
すごい。
Fuha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. See, that's how it's done.
ナイス。
It's back into the hits. Okay, you got a round on the board.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
That's what we want. Alright, let's see the damage here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range.
いいですね。
Player
Oh,
two
papai.
needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Oh yeah, just like that. Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The impact doesn't do anything. Barely blocks the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going.
やばい。
Then
Eu vou
Samir
cair
here
não.
is best in the round.
Vagabundo safado.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this
Ele vai
match.
levantar no
Why are they
segundo.
going in? Hang back. Close it out.
決めてた。
Sem chance.
Player
Vai
two,
pra cima, isso aí, pra cima, mano.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Tô perdendo muito a luta besta, mano. Na moral. Ó,
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Don't worry, it happens.
惜しい。
The impact gets blocked. I like the timing was on point with that parry.
お、
Goes for the throw. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。あと少し。い
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
やーどうだどうだ。
ah,
Takes a trip. You may want to slow the pace here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter.
いいですね。
That corner's gonna make it hard to get away.
いいですね。
Snatches victory from the jaws of
bora
defeat.
sufoco, sufoco, pra cima.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
Sem dar muita moral pra esses caras aí.
強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
It's a buff in the meantime. Fuha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues to race through. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The impact doesn't do anything. They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。はいはい。
Ah, roubado.
いや惜しいな。
Both fights springs forward with the drive rush.
Sabia que ele ia mandar especial.
これかっこいいやつ。
Sip of calamity. This is one bedtime story you are not waking up from. Still a chance. Gotta do better than that. Impact squash.
ヒヤヒヤします。
He's there.
Ah, velho, que isso, mano?
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. All stop the feed tech those. Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues to race. No worries.
Não, velho.
What's in front of you?
めっちゃ惜しい。どんまいです。
Could be looking to start something.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. What are they going to do? Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc. What a smart move! Player 2 can't keep burners out. Genius play to escape the throw.
Ah, não, mano. Usou errado.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Still a chance. They gotta do it. Dangerous range here. You're done.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
めっちゃいい試合
Será
でした。
possível? A gente só perdeu. Não ganha uma.
A new warrior has
O que vai fazer com essa vassoura, Gabriel? Não, pode guardar isso aí e deitar.
We got a
Cuida.
good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
よろしくお願いします。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Throw whiffs. Goes for the fireball. Still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The drive parry was successful. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown.
お、
Now they get pushed into the corner.
Ah,
It's
mano,
going to be
o
hard
cara
to
me
escape.
bateu de trade, não faz nem sentido.
The Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Can't
Olha, eu tô
tech the
dando-
throw. That's how it's done. Scrapping it out of picks a good spot to use the super.
いいですね。どうするどうする。
Time KO.
Toma, seu bobó.
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Ó, Zero, seja bem-vindo,
That's what I
mano.
like to see.
いや、強
Te
すぎます
abençoe aí. Você vai ser o herói
100みたいなの感じま
dos
す。
10 likes.
Did well to get the buff in there. Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round.
なるほど。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Para!
Experiencing burnout. KO.
決まったー。
final round.
Chega já, mano.
Takes a chance with a buff. Last chance, it's now or never. Throws him.
すごすぎ。天才。
Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty. The life bar has been pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count.
ナイスナイ
Here comes the corner pressure.
ス。いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Plenty of help. Full gauge. Huge chance after that wall split. Down and out.
Toma, você não gosta de agarrão? Toma aí teu agarrão.
It's hot. I'm feeling it.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Throws to get around their defense. Big count.
Ah, tá brincando.
Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner.
どうなる。
Oh, more of that. Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
Valeu, mano. Valeu pelos 10 likes aí.
強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Solid combo. Uses the drive rush to
Toda vez que esse cara faz isso, ele não cansa não, hein?
どういうことこれ。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues to race through.
いいですね。
That
Já
guy
era.
is gonna make it hard to get away. Have some damage and
Cuida.
flair with the super.
Passa o controle.
No question, this super art is definitely going to kill. It's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player one, showing time in the lab pays off.
強すぎ。
Ah, será que nós conseguimos chegar? Será que não consegue chegar nos 3 estrelinhas aí, velho? Tá osso. Tá osso.
Now, find a new rival.
Tá osso, José.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to
Jogador
get started.
de Kemi.
こっちまで伝わってきますね。
Uma Mai.
楽しめそうじゃん。
The fight
Olha o
has
zero aí.
started. This is tasty
Comprou um play, foi zero.
どっちも全
Esse que você tá me enfrentando aí.
Uses the downtime to get a buck. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Já gastou todas as barras, oxe, louco da
The
boba.
opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Sick.
すごい。
One fighter's drive gauge is just
Ah,
about empty.
apertei primeiro, meu. Fala sério.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Grabs him.
ナイス。
Just out of range for that first. Those hits.
決着ですね。
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
どちらにも頑張ってほしいです。
Olha, que isso, meu.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Para de usar esse
Match just
negócio.
started and it can go either way.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Big throw. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball.
ナイスナイス。
Scrapping it out up close. Max and A gauges. They both have a chance. What a smart throw!
今の完璧。
Ah, não, mano. Parou.
頑張れ。
Gotta do better than that. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
めっちゃ惜しい。4枚です。
Needs to clutch. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
That drive impact is blocked. Tons of time left. How's this match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Backs him into a corner. The Fuha stops to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. The throw
Ah,
hits.
não, mano.
Now it's time
Fala
for some
sério.
fun. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Has the radar up and running.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Not down. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw soup. Oh, it's there!
おお。
Só não deu pra você não, queridinha.
That's what I like to see.
Cuida.
いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でも、まだわからない。
Throws to get around their defense. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Throws them. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. They're backed up into the corner.
Mano, eu tô defendendo, velho. Para com isso.
While they have them to tack on more damage. Time to drive rush to keep it going.
Oh, shit.
Great work.
Ah, não, velho. Eita, de tiração.
そういう時もあるよね。
Solid anti-air.
今の完璧。
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
いや
Nice.
ー、すごすぎ。天才。
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Will this super art
Sabia que ele ia fazer isso.
すごい。超のようになる。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
おお。しっかりと押し切りましたね。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
The final round. Who's gonna take this?
どっちが勝つのこれ。いやもう頑張って。
Opens him up with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
個人的
The throw connects.
完
Ah,
璧。
papai.
Backed up into the corner. Oh my God! Did they just throw it away?
これはまずい。
Big gauge lead here. connects with the throw.
すごすぎ天才
Shuffle.
危ない危ないでもまだいける
Raw super art is coming.
今完璧
Já era. Bora, pega outra ficha aí, filhão.
ナイスナイス
Revanche.
Calculation, no doubt about it.
Também, mano, seu PC só tem mod, por isso que tá cheio de coisa. Cheio dos mods.
That could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
いい勝負負けた方も惜しかった
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Let's score reaction with a fireball.
ナイスナイス
Base out the attack and gets the punish count.
pegar
That
esse-
happens to everyone.
Esse negócio dela, ela vai ver.
Player one chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
The drive gauge.
Pelo amor de Deus, meu.
Meaning their ability to block
Tirando.
is also diminished. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Heading into that's what we want. Throws a projectile.
ヒヤヒヤします
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
二人ともやる気満々だ
You may want to slow the pace here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jump!
いいですね
Drive rush TK.
Toma.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Essa eu não tava esperando, né, garotinha?
Keep grinding.
強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
A chance for
Mano, toda vez ele faz a mesma coisa e eu não peguei ainda.
See how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Nice. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who managed. That's what we want. Connects with the medium kick. Burnout trigger. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues for race through. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Barely blocks the jump in. Big throw.
いいですね
Super arts on deck for both. What? An anti-air?
いいですね
You're
Já era.
よ名勝負
Player 2.
Mas a gente pega 3 estrelas, será?
すごい
Mas depois nós cai de novo. Agora a gente vai encerrar a live com chave de ouro. 10 likes. Isso aí.
Here comes a new challenger.
Akuma. Tem que ser Akuma. Tem que ser Bostuma.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
始まりましたね
We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight.
Poxa.
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn
Ah,
up
mano,
the
eu
heat
tava
now.
mó longe, fala sério.
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it up quickly. Super armor does its job.
どういうことこれ
Throws
Tá
them.
difícil
What's
o quê, mano?
Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Not having the crossover.
Ó. Ele ainda é a Akuma
To the end game
de um
now.
botão.
It's getting tense. Yeah,
Uma de um botão é osso.
holds out with the block.
いいよいいよ
Out of there. One combo can
Olha lá.
end this round right now.
どっちも
Toma. Só quem vai matar será? Matou.
ナイスナイス
Boa.
かっこいい
Give me more of that.
いや強すぎません
Reciclagem.
みたいなの感じます
Saw that coming. Sayasho. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Switches it up. Jump!
Ah, meu Deus, a forma de botar uma bosta.
Here is going to be vital. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent.
Olha lá. Todo pulo ele pega, não tem como.
Target combo as a filler. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Time to take the moment. Sets up with the jump in.
いやいや勝てるよこれ
Barry, there's still a chance. Hits the drive. Manages to block. Oh, what a rush. Looking for down and
Sabia que ele ia fazer isso.
ナイス
loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
Ele tá querendo beitar toda hora.
まあ全部勝負なんですけど
Oh, what a
Pegar
read
ele
to
nesse
block
bait
the
dele e
drive.
vai aprender a
Still
respeitar.
no time left.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです
Is it time for the mix-up? Do they have enough?
どういうことこれい
No worries about that.
や惜しいな今の
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Drive impact misses.
めっちゃ惜しい4枚です
Nossa, me pegou lá no outro canto da tela. Sai fora.
集中集中
Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Jump! Throw's not gonna reach. Burn out, but they might have a plan. Test the waters with a fuck throws them.
すごくに天才
Back into the corner. What setup do they attack without the gauge right there?
Devia ter soltado o Space agora não.
Dark Blade. Kaisen Dankai Raku.
今の完璧
Take this
Tomei?
time to bust this
Ah,
out.
para, velho.
This is
Falando a
the
forma de um botão é ridículo.
決まっちゃいましたね
Fire two has gotta be feeling good getting the win
Lá
out of
vamos
that.
nós de novo correr atrás da estrela.
全く気が抜けない試合でしたね
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Carries the projectile. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Ah, parou.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
大丈夫大丈夫
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる
Goes in on the impact
Ih.
for nothing. Shoots off a fireball.
Como é que é isso? Meus golpes não pegam e os dele
Jump
pegam.
is denied. Throws him. What's next?
お
Whiffs the throw.
頑張れ
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the KO?
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやーどうなるんだろう
Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
なるほど
Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Ooh, burnout activates. Lots of Fuha banked and plenty of avenues to race through. How much damage can they do?
ナイスナイス
Player 2 has a slight life.
Da vez, mano, tô pegando esse Hadouken, sai fora.
リードしてる感じですね
The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Is it time for the mix-up?
慎重ですね
Jumps up. There's an overdrive on. Time to reassess the situation. Side switch out of the corner. There's still a chance here. Let the dick closes it out.
決まった
Valeu, mano, pela força aí. Deixa eu vencer aí.
Adapt to your opponent.
面白かったです
Ah, que ódio. Tentar aqui chegar a 3 estrelas pra sair também. Tô me estressando já com esse jogo. Pegando uns caras mó ruim, mano, e não consigo bater. Que raiva.
Here comes a new challenger.
fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they
Valeu,
have
mano.
up their
Obrigadão
sleeves.
pelo like.
強そうですね。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
気合入ってますね。
Blocks the jump in. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Sick. Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
どうだ。
Uha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Drive impact whips. Are they ready
Eu
to
vou parar de dizer esse bagulho, na moral. Só tá me atrapalhando.
adds parry to the pressure.
ヒヤヒヤします。
Life lead opens up. You may want to slow the pace here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Anything could happen here. Saw that jump in from a mile away and carries it perfect. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは名勝負の
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
O neutro com agarrão sempre funciona.
Give me more of that.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Very solid corner switch. Max and A cages. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Blocks it. Lots of Uha bank and plenty of avenues to race through. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gets carried to the corner.
Nice, nice.
Ah, não, mano. Brincou.
Yeah, let's go. Time for some big boy damage here. Give him the storm buster and check out how much
Meu soco já tinha entrado, velho. Fala sério.
this is a critical moment.
Toma, também. Um pontinho pra nós aí. Tira uma sequência de vitória dele. Boa. Às vezes é bom.
しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Mas o seu PC lá também é quase um videogame. Roda os mesmos jogos aqui praticamente.
ましたね。すごい。
Correu. Ah. Vai ter que ganhar mais 2 lutas pra chegar no objetivo.
Here comes a new challenger.
D-Day? Será que é o D-Day que vai dar nossas 3 estrelas?
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
よろしくお願いします。
All right, you're doing well.
惜しい。
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。どうだ。
Uha stopped to the brim. Look, stops the attack cold with a
Okay.
perfect parry. How will they follow up?
どうなる。
The low heavy hits. The jump in is denied.
Nossa, eu ainda não acredito que ele deu
That happens to everyone.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Drive Impact no meu Perfect Parry, velho. Isso é muito imoral.
Just getting started here.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
どうなるんだろう。
No worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Gets the combo. Now takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
やばい。
Super arts are dead for both fighters. How they approach this situation? Nice.
Ah, travou, mano. É sério.
Slash. They're trading attacks. Puts the brakes on the impact. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいですよね。
Big drive gauge difference here. On took raw super.
Ah, brincou.
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。それは。
The drive impact doesn't work. Keeps them out. What are they going to do? Test the waters with a fireball. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention.
やばいやばい。どっちも頑張って。
Impact squash.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
You're done.
Paciência, paciência. Sem ficar usando Drive Rush toda hora também, né?
本当勢いがすごいですね。いやー、このまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
It's a great work. Just like that.
いや惜しいな今の。
Já era. Combo especial.
Cherry on top.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Close 'em.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
This is a gigantic life lead.
全然気が抜けませんね。
Ah, não, velho.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
And whips. They're wide open. Closes it out.
決まった。
Okay. On to
Já
the
que o
next.
cara não é bom, correu também. Sai fora, mano. Esse corredor X aí tá de brincadeira. Só pra nós não chegar nos 3 estrelas. Pode parar. Terry é embaçado.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once
Bora
the action
descer
gets
ele de
started.
rank.
役がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
始まりましたね。
Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Shuts down the air approach. Goes for the throw. Stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat count. Can they utilize the corner? Did well to get the bump in.
どうするどうする。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Stop the attack by using a drive parry. Keep their eye on the air. Just out of range for
brincou.
that throw. Oh, more of that.
天才か。
Ways to pick up experience in burnout.
頑張れ。
Gets
綺麗に決まりましたね。
well read. Keep going.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Fires a power wave. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
Mano, vamos parar de usar esse negócio aí.
Lots of
Tira.
out of there. Do they have enough drive gauge? Experiencing burnout. Noise, noise.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは
Clean the wall in a hard place. And they're stunned.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
There's still a chance here. Jump! Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gotta be hold it down. Got this.
Será que mata? Acho que não, hein? Foi otimizado, não foi nada. Acho que não, hein, mano.
いやー頑張れ。
Sabia. Já vinha agarrão, pelo amor de Deus.
ナイス。
Tão previsível.
Let's go.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Busts up. Still plenty of time left. Connects with the throw.
今完璧。
Fires a power wave. They need to be hold it down. Nothing stops this train.
なんかすごい。
Nowhere to run.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか。これはすごくに天才。いったれいったれ。
Player two with the rhythm, owning that space.
このまま押し切って
Over in a flash.
Perfect, boa.
名勝負。
Vamos descer ele de rank, quebrar a vitória dele
こんなの誰も勝てない
e
よ。
ficar um a um nesse dele. Se ele não correr, né?
They're still hungry.
Olha lá, ele desceu de rank e foi pra platina.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Pokes with the medium kick. Checks them with the projectile. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。どうだ。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. Blocks the jump in. Super art is almost empty on both ends. Will they wait it out or engage? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Fuha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
どうだ
Nailed it.
うまいどうなるどうなる何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Denies the low head. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's only 20 seconds remaining. Right feet opens up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは頑張れ
Blocks the ambiguous crosshair.
どうする
Ah não, mano, 4 segundos, velho. Olha isso.
You remember your shortcomings.
Devia acabar.
It's easier to fill in
Não tem
those
muito o que
gaps.
fazer não.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね全部勝負なんですけど
Beleza.
That drive impact is blocked. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient. Nice. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The win. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかねここから
Shows the medium kick.
いいですね
Oh yeah, just like that. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
ナイスナイス
Bora deixar ele no canto e
Here's
garantir o
the final
round.
round. The real fight starts now.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
So at all, the throw connects.
すごすぎ天才
What a smart throw.
今の完璧
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
いやー
Trump that all.
やばい
Up close and personal.
Ah não, dropei, velho. Ah não.
今の完璧いったれいったれ
Why are they going in? Hang back. Maxed out the game.
Mano, não acredito que entreguei a partida, velho.
They gotta bust out the post back. Bust out the ruler and give them a framework.
Dropei na hora que eu mais precisava.
どういくんでしょう
Olha isso, mano.
すごくない何ですか今の1点
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
ギリッギリの
Caraca, mano, a partida no bolso.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Knocked him out of the air.
すごすぎ天才
Drop fez isso, meu Deus.
Can they utilize the corner? Throws to get around their defense. Gets the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless.
うまい
Did well to get the buck in there.
Drop. Um drop custou nossa estrela.
いやー強い強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Reads the overhead well and blocks.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Good call there.
いや惜しいな今の
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
もうねここ本当に難しいんですよね
Is it time for the mix-up? Fires a power wave. Throws a fireball. Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of... Nice. Jumps. Boom, there's the side switch. This could be big. Hold it down. The question is... Ooh, burnout activation.
いやー頑張れ
Let's lose up. Experiencing burnout. What a smart throw. There's still a chance here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Raise it with the power wave. The next
Já era. Não dá chance pra esse cara não. Era pra eu ter feito isso na outra partida. A gente tava com 3 estrelas. Mas dei mole. Consegui dropar um combo.
しっかり倒しきりましたね
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Estourar uma luta de novo pra 3 estrelas. Aí vai vir um Ed ou um Akuma de um botão. Ainda se lasca. Já tô percebendo já essa bobagem. Bora, bora, bora. Saideira, com fé. Vamos, a gente vai conseguir. E vai conseguir encerrar a live. Cuida.
A new warrior has
Olha
entered
lá,
the
a curva de um botão, quer ver? Certeza. Ah, não, esse é
How's this
normal.
matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
気合入ってますね。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。いや
Take advantage of everything that's happened up until now.
ーどうなるんだろう。
Deixa eu entrar no out.
No worries about that.
いや惜しいな今の。二人ともやる気満々だ。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Zankuhado,
Ah, não.
time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Nossa, eu dei soquinho, a boneca pulou pra trás, mano. Tá ressentido.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Now we're getting somewhere.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Tried to act quickly, but whiffed the attack.
これはまずい。
There's a burnout. Let them know super art to show 'em what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Down and out.
決まった。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, you should be glad for it.
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
Dashes forward. Gets a little space with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Oxi,
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Not a lot of
Tem
damage
isso também.
dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard. Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point.
いやーどうだどうだ。
With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Life lead opens up.
天才か。
ah, pelo amor de Deus.
Grasping it out up close. Even a throw here will do. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Hits it.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
一瞬のランクが次当たっちゃいましたね。
Lots of Fuha bank and
Ah,
plenty of
parou, velho.
Still struggling for control of the neutral. Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend.
ナイスナイス。
Gets the combo. KO.
決まった。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Smart play.
Mentira, mano. O cara no meio do hit
Just
dele.
getting started here. Who'll take control?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Both fighters have full super.
Oh.
Oh, what a rush! Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Brushes that off and keeps going. Gets the buff in there. All stop the throw is denied. What a read. What are they gonna do? Plenty of help. Throws them.
Vocês viram que eu dei um agarrão, né?
集中。
Player one can't use clutch anti-air.
Agora já é.
Burns out. Takes them instantly. Burns the cherry.
Vou ainda brincar, vou facilitar. Depois daquele 3 de agarrão que não existiu.
Makes it count with the super art. Sticks out a kick. Crushes in.
O especial não matou. Que roubo, mano.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player two. Gotta be
Sério, não. Então já está com as 0. Boa, boa, mano. Exclamação eu, isso aí. Faz esse robôzinho trabalhar.
Challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
なんかワクワクします。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
どっちも強そう。
Ops for the throw.
Apertando a garrinha não vai.
どうなる？
Ooh, that was on point.
すごい。
Ah, apertando o counter não
Use
vai.
the target combo to take a chunk of
Let's go
damage
through.
off the opponent.
どうだ？
Nice.
ナイス。
There's a corner switch. Goes for the drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. The jump in is denied, so they break forward to pressure the
Ele
opponent.
só pula.
Did that drive impact get punished?
惜しい。
Ele anda no pulo.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter.
いやーどうだどうだ。
Holds out with the block.
あと少し。
Heading into the end game now. Experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Throws him. What's next? Somehow put KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Somersault kick. Jumps in. Grabs him. Jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Player one has a slight life lead.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。いいですね。
Scrapping it out up close. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Full SH. The Houdini won't block. Burns out. Block super art.
ちょっと何ですか今の。今の完璧。
One player is topped off the tank and for the
Maluco,
win.
velho.
決まった。
Ainda não, mas vou tentar chegar aos 3 estrelas aqui, porque tá osso.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Picks up the
Aí,
counter.
aí,
This is going to be
ladrão.
Buff one of blink. Nice. Excellent damage on that. Player two has the super. This can lead
not.
to some big damage. Drop that off.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Punish, counter, or react.
白熱してます。
Flashes the blue to stop the
Olha
jump.
isso.
すごい。
What are they gonna do? Jump drops him from the air. Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
この場面でいい感じに溜まっております。ゲージが
Noticeable life lead is a comeback steal to throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
Player two is in a fade or gun.
わー決まっちゃいましたね。
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Genius play to escape the throw. That's what we want. Jump.
É isso, velho.
Good job blocking
Cara
the
da
jump in.
trade.
They're showing us just how patient they can be.
どうするどうする。
Só ele que ganha os
Ooh,
3.
stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Goes for the throw.
うまい。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Plenty of life, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. That drive impact doesn't get through. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way. Oh, that was a sweet read. Fades the grab. Fox hits. It's all good. You can still switch it up.
どちらもガンガンやり合ってほしいです。
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Opts for the anti-air. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
いいガード。
Jump! Somehow, no thank you. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Jumps in. Lots of Fuha paint, punches that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ。
Rejects the corner impact with a parry. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump. That's what we want. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Is it time for the mix-up? Genius play to escape the throw. It's there.
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Eu não vou nem falar mais nada que esse jogo tá demais.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。 どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Pokes with the medium kick. Anti-air in the clutch.
Olha lá.
Both the red.
いいですね。
The Fuha's there to give them even overhead. Escapes the corner.
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
Throws him.
今の完璧。
A jump? Oh, you never know what can happen here. Jump. Perfect read with the anti-air.
今の完璧。
He tech those. Player 2 can't block a smart throw.
すごくいい。
Are you for real?
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2
Agora
is
mais
hot.
duas lutas. Se a gente conseguir ganhar, a gente fecha os 3 pontos, 3 estrelas.
It's not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Sonic boom. Throws to get around their defense. Down to the wire.
お、
Can they utilize the corner? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Is drive the way to close this round? Reads their mind and techs the throw. Great work.
Oh,
Just like
rapaz.
that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。どうなる。
There's a wall. KO.
決まったー。
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
That's what we want. Did well to get the buff in there. Nice. Throws to get around their defense. Gets a buff in the meantime. That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their end. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
いいよいいよ。
Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues to race through. Jump! Big
Ah,
throw.
parou, velho.
Knockdown and max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score. That's what we want. Gets a little space overhead, but it won't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガー
No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
ド。いいですね。
The low
全然気が抜けませんね。
Ah,
burns out. Who's gonna take it?
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Pressure building. Building.
ah, mano, eu apertei chute também.
Not
Ah,
a loss to get down about.
sai fora. Isso que é só passar raiva mesmo. Deus me livre, mano. Só abrir live pra passar raiva. Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Então, duas lutas. A gente não consegue ganhar de um guile. Bosta. Só pula igual um grilo.
Here comes a new challenger.
Eu vi, mano. Eu tava lá na sua live a hora que você dropou. Da hora, eles é forte pra poxa, né?
Now, we're in for something special.
なんかワクワクします。
Nunca joguei aquele lá, não.
What we try and do here in this first round.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Good anti-air. Starts off zoning with the fireball. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
Goes for the throw. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Uses the parry. Grabs him.
天才か。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Can they utilize the corner?
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Can they straight burn out trigger? Hello there.
まあそういう時もあるよね。二人ともやる気満々だ。
No worries about that. Hey,
Ah, não, meu. Como é que ele me bate no meio do especial?
on the gas. You had your moments there.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Picks the air throw. Keep at it.
惜しい。
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは。
Picks a good spot to use the super.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Flawless. They got them so quick.
決まったー。
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
再戦いいですね。
Will we see our fighters feel each other out, or just let it fly in this opening round?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Goes for the fireball. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive bar anyway just to show they're not gunshot. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown.
すごい。
Player 2 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Ah, brincou.
The Fuha's there to get them each springs forward with the drive rush. After a whiff, the Fuha stopped to the rim. Look for them to turn up the heat, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Sticks the combo. Is it time for the mix-up?
慎重ですね。いいですね。綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 is unrivaled.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Goes for the throw.
どうだ。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws him. What's next?
天才か。
Ah, manda ter chutinho.
Checks with the projectile. See, that's how it's done. Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
どうするどうする。
I saw that.
ナイス。
O time pegou lá em cima, nossa.
All starts up to go. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
これどうする。
Spin some meter here. That is there.
おお。しっかり倒し切りましたね。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in
Rapaz,
those
esses
gaps.
lequezinhos, bucho.
魂のぶつかり合い。敵のもの
Ah,
を感
eu
じ
tô
ます。
apertando. Como é que o dela tem prioridade?
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
やばい。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Is it time for the mix-up? Let's go. Drive rush to keep it going.
どうなる。
Noise, noise.
いや惜しいな今の。
Doesn't miss a beat. Dashes up.
ナイスナイス。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here.
今の完璧。
Pressure building. Burns out.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Nowhere to run.
いや
Eu dropei de novo.
これは。
This is gonna kill.
Tô achando que eu tô
No doubt about
dropando esse combo, mano.
Nuh-uh. That win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
あそこからの逆転は染み出ますね。
Oh, yeah. This is all yours.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか
あの
予想できないです。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game.
ここからどう行くんでしょう。
Throws them.
今の完璧。
They're back. Oh, the
Ah,
opponent
brincou.
thought they had something
Vai.
there, but they're about to get crushed.
やばい。
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jump? There's a burnout.
Mano, eu tô dando um soco. Como é que eu vou dar agarrão? Ô, Jesus.
ナイス。
The pieces
Aí é você, mano. Tá aparecendo minhas lives, pô. Não brota ninguém. Quantas horas de live já deu?
Here comes a new challenger.
Cansado já, mano. Interessante demais esse jogo.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
どっちも強そうですね。
Round one.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Evades the grab. That drive impact doesn't get through. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. The jump in is denied. Uses the parry. Sees it coming and blocks it out.
Ah, não, brincou.
Target combo. Throws him. What's next?
ナイス。
In a dire situation, a KO.
決着ですね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
The Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for the springs forward with the drive rush. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Drive rush to keep it going. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
2人ともやる気満々だ。
Gets a little space with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment.
Oh, rapaz, tá brincando.
Sonic boom. Zones with the fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Genius read. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Springs for
これは痛い。
Light lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Boom! What a smart throw!
すごすぎ。正解。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
Down and out.
よっ、名勝負。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Throw is denied. What a read.
Ah, não, mano,
Target
para.
combo as connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
They're turning it up a notch. We might see some rush down here.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
The throw connects. Drive rush. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Big anti-air in the clutch. Factor to the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは全然気が抜けませんね。
The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
The Houdini low block. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Point
Pelo amor
blank
de
range
Deus.
here. How did he get a read on that throw?
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Pokes with a kick. Just bets it all on the drive rush.
今の完璧。
Here comes the corner pressure. What a statement with that fireball. It's over.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Chega a perder, mano. Oxi, tá maluco?
Feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
いやー、どっちが勝つか全然最後まで分からへんくてもドキドキしました。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Uses a target combo as a filler. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Combo with the target combo.
いやー、どうだどうだどうだ。
Goes for the drive rush there. Taking stock. It's back into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんです。
Hits it.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Smart play with the throw.
慎重ですね。どういうこと？これ。
Great work! Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
That throw's not gonna reach. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかねここから
Flawless. They got them so quick.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Every loss is a chance to learn.
面白かったです二人ともマジお疲れ
Quick check to start the round. Good call just now.
うまい
Goes for the throw. Player one has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Just out of range for that throw. Can they utilize the corner? Checks with the projectile. Good call just now.
Ah, não, mano.
Decides to go with the target combo. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
惜しい
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Ops for the anti-air.
いいよいいよ行くよ
Medium kick hits. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
That's what I like to see.
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう
Springs forward with the drive rush. They break or drive rush to keep it going. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Ah, meu pai do céu.
What's next?
ナイスナイス二人ともやる気満々だ
Lots of Fuha banked and plenty of avenues to race through. Reverse spin kick? So what's coming next? Big throw.
いいですね
Gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, just like that. Super arts on genius play to it. Brushes that off and
Ah,
goes
não,
to
mano.
no drop finger throw connects.
すごくいい天才
Oh, my heart. I can't, man. Looking for the overhead this time.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Sayasho. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Lays down a Sayasho. Reads the jump in perfect.
Olha só, teve especial, velho. Que isso?
Keep on the gas. You
Ah,
had your moment.
tirando, mano. Não.
魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
The overhead denied.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Barely blocks, connects with the throw. Drive rush. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their and just bets it all on the drive rush.
いけるよ集中集中
What are they gonna do?
すごくいい天才
A jump? Solid anti-air.
今の完璧
Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Which throw is denied? What? An anti-air?
すごくいい天才
No triple life lead is a comeback still. They pick this time to bust this out. The super hits is gonna be enough to kill.
Toma. Tá tirando, malucão.
決まっちゃいましたね
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
Now, find a new rival.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どっちも強そう
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan?
どうだ
Reads the overhead well and blocks.
いいガード
Uha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Sweet. They can open this round up big by converting the punish counter. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The jump in is denied. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws to get around their defense. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Both fighters are barely alive.
どっちもギリ
KO!
綺麗に決まりましたね
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね
Barely blocks the jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so that takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Ah, pelo amor de Deus.
Which way you gonna block? Spinning bird kick. Opts to continue laying on the out of there. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Rips with that huge attack.
やばいんじゃないですかこれ
Buffs up. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Tries to do something new and goes no worries.
Ah, brincou, Chuli.
今の
They're backed up into the corner. Add some damage and flare with the super.
何これすごい風でいいですね
The super art connects and it's going to be the kill. Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
いやー熱い戦いでした次の試合もファイト
Correu, mano. Ah, tá.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね頑張れ
Nice. Gets the counter. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Goes for the throw.
うまい
Player 2 with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなるどうなる
Holds out with the block. Knockdown. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
KO.
お
Give me more of that.
ーいやー強い強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Did well to get the buff in there. Nice. Dashes up. Can they utilize the corner? Nice.
Oh, pai do céu.
Dashes forward. Gotta be
いいですねいいよいいよ
super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. No mix-up as the low. Nice. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Why are they going in? Hang back. Takes a chance with a buff.
Eu que eu dropei, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Dropei, velho. Não.
まあそういう時もあるよね
This is gonna get no doubt.
Ai.
Closes it out.
Apertei o fio de comando muito antes.
ましたね
Acredito que eu dropei não, na
Loosen
moral.
up and play for fun. The results will come.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかねここから
Player 2 has the super gauge.
これは痛い
Hits the buff in there.
いったれいったれ
They trade hits. They're in range with the oh what a rush. In with the cross up. Both sides getting ready. Going in. Nothing stops this train.
なんかすごい
Overhead, but it won't work.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Soft link. Then they convert off the jingle kick. Putting the cherry on top.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ
Reverse.
白熱してます
Here comes the corner press. Will this super art do anything?
なんかすごい
Perfect damage calculation.
Vacilou agora, hein?
No doubt about it.
Chuli entregou o ouro.
いいから通勤者
They are done.
決まっちゃいまし
Será
た
que
ね
ela tentou me botar em burnout, sei lá.
It's gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
ギリッ
What a game! It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
No worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから。
Keep at it.
Pulei, mano.
Player one, push the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Blocks the jump in. Denied up top. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Shuts down the air approach. Easy tech. Was looking for that jump attack.
ナイス。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how Punk goes for the super art.
どういうこと。
Ah, não, velho.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
There's hits.
Eu tô dando soco, soco no entra. Também, jogo. Isso mesmo.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Did well to get the bump in. The jump in is denied. Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. The Fuha stance will give them even better returns on their investment.
慎重ですね。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws to get around their defense.
Gabriel, não brinca com água,
Aaron
Gabriel.
blocks the jump in. Lots of
ナイスナイス。
jumps. Gotta be my
Sim, mas brincar com água não, né?
knockdown and drive reversal. Reverses that off and keeps going.
どういうこと？これ。
Close range projectiles. The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Reversal.
慎重ですね。
Ah, eu soltei meu especial, não foi, mano.
The next touch may decide the overhead denied.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
Ah, tomei, não.
After that wall play.
Brincou, mano. O Tom me pegou no canto da parede.
Okay, on to the next one.
いやー、どっちも頑張ってて、ナイスファイトって感じで
Ó.
した。
Vendo que não é hoje, não. Que vai pegar 3 estrelas. 2 horas de live e não pega 3 estrelas. Meu Jesus Cristo. Que isso?
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
よろしくお願いします。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
始まりましたね。
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。どうだ？
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Quando tudo dá errado, tem algo ainda pra piorar. É isso mesmo. Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Here comes a new challenger!
Só passar
These two
raiva,
have
só
more
passar
beef
raiva.
than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
the fight just started, this is Tasty Steve on commentary.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなる？
They're really being worked over in the corner. I saw that.
天才か？
And tech the throw. Did well to get the bump in there. Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
どうする？
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
すごい。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Very solid corner switch.
ヒヤヒヤします。
Jiro kickball digs in deep to get that drive impact.
いいですね。いやいや。
Ooh,
Opa.
burnout activation.
いいです
Toma,
ね。
mano.
Comes from behind to pick up the win.
Essa
They
aí
took
jogou
advantage of
fino.
every chance.
うわ、逆転だ。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Denies the jump in. Snap kick sent it. Perfect parry to stop him. Time to go on the offensive. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Time to take this momentum and blood patience to scout out the counterattack. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Zero eye kick for a mix-up. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Brushes that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の。二人ともやる気満々だ。いいですね。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Meu Deus, não tá entrando no especial. Isso é grave.
Zones with the fireball. Baits out the attack and gets the... You're done!
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Segunda vez já que nós dropa o combo de especial. Segunda vez.
すごい。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Player one, push the opponent into the corner.
どうなる？
Don't worry, it happens.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Player one, with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Very solid corner switch. Throws to get around their defense. Had the radar up and running.
天才か？
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Sweet.
ナイス。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Connects with the medium kick.
Oh, meu pai.
かっこいい。
You remember your shortcomings.
Tem que
It's
dar
easier to
perna
fill in
nessa
those
boca.
gaps.
Agora ele vai
勝
ver.
負はまだこれからって感じですね。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Burns the drive. That's what we want. Sticks the combo. Great work. Just like that.
いや、惜しいな今の。慎重ですね。
Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Medium kick hits. Gives a little space with the throw. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Feels lucky, looking for the overhead this time.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Who's gonna take it? There's a burnout.
危ない危ない。でも
Olha
ま
lá,
だい
ó,
ける。
o round.
This is
Tentar
gonna kill,
inventar.
no doubt about it.
Só do round a gente tenta garantir.
Closes it out.
決めてった。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
どういうこと？これ。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Dragon Land. That wasn't bad.
めっちゃ惜しい。どんまいです。
Já era.
どう行くんでしょう。
The overhead denied.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Reverse. No break. Hits the button man. What are they gonna do? Nothing stops this train.
やばい。
Slam commit.
いったれいったれ。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Ah, meu Deus.
じゃないですか。これは。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Tomei nem um hit, velho. Que isso?
Player one, clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
いい勝負。負けた方も惜しかった。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Jumps up.
ナイスナイス。
Generate kickball mix-up. Boxing with the target combo.
いやーどうだどうだ。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。どうだ。
Goes in on the impact for nothing.
外れちゃった。
Gets a buck in the meantime. They're on a roll. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Can they scrape together a final push? KO.
お
Give me more of that.
ーいやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
This is gonna be bad news.
ナイスナイス。
Takes the combo. There's no on to the impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイス
Esse Dragon Lash aí é furado.
どうなる。
Generate kickball mix-up. Looking for a chance. With dash in. Jumps in. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは
Reads the jump in perfect.
いいですね。
Down
Meu
and out.
Deus, toda hora ele dá chute médio embaixo e me
Keep on the
pega.
gas. You had your moments there.
Tá brincando
熱い勝負
comigo.
が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Connects with the throw. Oh my god, they just choke it away. Player one with slick drive gauge control. That's the way to win.
このラウンドの注目ですね。
With some jump in parry.
なんかすごい。
Barely blocks the jump in. The Genride throws him.
いけるよ。集中集中。
Jumps. The throw connects. You have to make something happen. A jump? Reverse.
いやー頑張れ。
What are they gonna do? Sticks out a kick. No. Oh, the drive is back in for the money.
今の完璧。
Ah não, você não parou, velho.
Target combo. Are you?
Nossa, velho.
決まっ
Não.
ちゃいましたね。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな時。
Mais uma vez a gente dropou um combo. Mais uma vez. Agora é a última. Se até perder. Perder essa já era. Cansei já me irritei já com isso aqui. Maluco, mano.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
なんかワクワクします。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Good call just now. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend.
Cara, parou minha sequência com super média. Sério mesmo isso?
Hoo-ha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
どうだ。
Reads the overhead well and blocks.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
頑張れ。
Goes low. Player two chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Even a throw here will do it. They break things off to take a quick breather. Holds out KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
いやー、どうなるんだろう。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Is it time for the mix-up? Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Goes low. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Add some damage and flair with the super.
何これ、すごい派手でいいですね。これ結構有利ですよね。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Did right kick for a mix-up. Zones with... Oh, yeah, just like that.
二人ともやる気満々だ。いいですね。
A real test of nerves. Is it wall splat into the guard break?
いやー、頑張れ。
One chance here may end this round. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
いいじゃないですか、これ。いけそうですよ。
Drop and whips. They're wide open.
めっちゃ惜しい。どんまいです。
Oh, burnout closes it out.
決まったー。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Correu. Só não valeu. O cara correu?
Here comes a new challenger.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
気合入ってますね。
Goes for the throw. Nice, smart choice there.
うまい。
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
どうだ。
Knockdown.
どうするどうする。
Player one may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Life lead opens up. Yeah, yeah. Hell.
お
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
お。なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Gets a buff in the meantime. That happens to everyone.
惜しい。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
こっからこっから。
Good stuff. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's
Oh,
next?
rapaz.
Medium kick hits. Side hot shoulder start something. Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス。いいよいいよ。
Anti-air drops him.
いいですね。
Barely blocks the jump in. What a smart throw.
今の完璧。
The drive impact doesn't work. Knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
You gotta be my...
すごすぎ。天才。
Each hit is so important here. The low.
すごすぎ。天才。
You're done.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
どっちも強そう。
Grabs him. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive.
どうするどうする。
Nice.
ナイス。
Stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Did well to get the buff in there. Gets a buff in the meantime. I saw that. Back throw for the side switch. Can they utilize the corner? Nice. All right, let's see the damage here. Stings him with the Shakusen. Opens him up with the throw.
どうなる。
Both fighters are barely a what patient
Meu
out
Deus.
KO.
決まったー。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Caught in the crossover. Early early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Plenty of life, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal.
二人ともやる気満々だ
Knockdown, and they're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Closes it out.
Cara, venceu só na garra.
しっかり倒しきりましたね
Player 2.
Só, não, vai. Cansado já, mano. Acho que eu tô perdendo porque eu tô estressado com esse jogo. A última, ganhar, perdeu e já era. Chega. E...
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
よろしくお願いします
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる
Decides to go with the target combo. Knockdown.
どうだいやーどうだどうだ
What are they thinking here? The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Uses the parry. Hits.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
どちらが勝つのか気になりますね
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう
That happens to everyone.
大丈夫大丈夫
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれはいいよいいよ
Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. Out of there! Connects with the medium kick. Spins the meter on the super art.
あこれかっこいいやつ
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
勝てるよこれ
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかねここから
They're still puts the brakes on the impact. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. It's there!
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
いやー熱い戦いでした次の試合もファイト
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける
Misses the drive impact.
大丈夫大丈夫
Goes for the throw. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. No throws in this house. Player 1 has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Not letting that
どういうことこれ
big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. The jump in is denied.
どうなる
Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hold your breath. Good stuff. Gotta keep it up. Hail.
ナイスナイス かっこいい。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Gets a buff in the meantime. Grabs him. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Both fighters experiencing burnout. It's a good spot to use the super.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Tammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault.
慎重ですね。この場面でいい感じに溜まっております。ゲージが
Going in? KO.
決まったー。
You're on the right
Ai,
track.
galera, chega.
二人ともマジお疲れ